And good morning, guys. Denise here again. It is 11/11/2018, so 11/11/11. And I was guided by Gaia again to do a card, pull a card for what that means and what energies she is bringing in on this day. And I just feel that it's a special day and the energies are special that are coming in, and a few of us are feeling it, and I'm sure you're feeling it too. And I'm up here, in my new house at 8,500 feet, and we are getting snow again. Last year we didn't get any, and I don't know if you can see out my window. Let me see if you can see. There's my little Jeep. Garage is too full of stuff yet. Can't park anything in the garage. But you can see we got a light snow coming down today. And I've been talking to Gaia about not being dumped on because my horses are out in the pasture and the barn isn't up yet. They do have their blankets on, but at least the wind isn't howling. The wind was really howling yesterday. But that's what happens when you live at the 8,500 feet up in the mountains in Colorado. But anyway, so this morning, my husband went for coffee, so I'm doing this really quickly while he's gone. Using my Earth Magic cards and seeing what message Gaia has today for 11/11/11. I think it's so cool. Okay, here we go. I'm going to shuffle. Okay, Gaia Sophia, we would like to know what your message is today for this day, November 11th, 2018. Pull one card. And I was just checking to make sure I push the recording button. Sometimes I don't do that. Okay, back to the message. The message. I just love these cards. These cards are so beautiful, you guys. If you're an earther like I am, I highly suggest these. I was using the Witton Rune cards, and I like those, but I just resonate more with these. So, okay. I'm going to put my hand down there so you can see. And I got my heart math egg warmer here. Heart warmer, egg-shaped heart warmer here. All right. So I'm just going to 1, 2, 3, and pull the card. Oh! It's the shape-shifting card. All right, so to keep my 2 cents out of it, I'm going to go straight to the book and see what the book has to say, the true words of the card, because clouds. Oh, I'm looking under shape-shifting. All right, here we go, here we go. Crystals, no clouds. Okay. Clouds. All right, let's see what the message is for today. We got clouds out there today with snow. Shape-shifting. When tiny droplets of water or frozen crystals are surrounded by billions of other droplets or crystals, a cloud is formed. You see where this is going already? Each of these tiny droplets diffuse and scatter light so that the tops of clouds are white, then fade to gray towards the base. The nature of cloud formations affects our mood as well as the temperature on the ground and in the air. Boy, that's going on right now. Their shape, movement, and coloration tells us what weather to expect in the near future. And they nourish our visual hunger during breathtaking sunrises and sunsets. And boy, Do we have that up here? Most of us have had an opportunity at one time or another to notice the shapes and forms clouds take as they drift gently or boldly across the sky, constantly shifting and changing, adjusting themselves to the requirements of their nature. When we take time to simply observe, we can see the cloud people, images that are an elegant collaboration between nature and our imagination. And yesterday I had to go into town, and the clouds, they all looked like huge ships, spaceships. And I kept saying, look at the clouds. Oh my gosh, look at them. I'm not sure if the wind had anything to do with that, but I haven't seen the cloud shapes like that in a long time. In both subtle and more dramatic ways, you can shapeshift by your choice of clothing, hairstyle, adornments, and even mannerisms, such as facial expression, gestures, and the way you walk. By adjusting these along with your internal attitude, you can actually display different personas. When you experiment with your variations of self-expression that are not how you ordinarily present yourself, others will react to you depending on the degree in which your persona contrasts with the one they are most familiar with. Be like the clouds as you try out different forms, stretching your limits as times, willing to move, stretching your limits at times, willing to move and adjust as necessary. Lift your head up, square your shoulders, and stand tall, such that your chest and heart open to the world. And note how this feels. You may feel vulnerable at first, but stay with it. Then let your shoulders fall forward slightly, pulling your chest inward an inch or two, and let your head drop a little. Observe how this feels. Experiment with contracting your aura, your energy field, then expand it as far as you comfortably can. By this kind of shape-shifting, you can consciously choose your expression into the world. Just remember who you are at the core. So, it's what I'm getting from that is these energies. It's time for us to take on the persona of who we truly are. We've been talking the talk. Now it's time to walk the walk. And so by changing others around us, we have to first change ourselves. And so with these energies that are coming in right now, this is this is the time when we should do it, and we can easily do it now with the help of the energies. And like the droplets, the millions of droplets, how they form the beautiful clouds, we can do that too by, through osmosis, let's say, by shape-shifting into who we truly are. And what we have been saying who we are is going to affect everyone around us. And so suddenly we're going to form this great, huge new world. We're stepping into that now. So that's what I'm getting in from that. You might be getting something different, and that's the way it should be. We're all on a different journey, and we all came here to do different jobs and have different missions. So everybody's going to understand this differently. But for me, this is how I'm getting this message. So really, and opening our heart, that is huge right now. That is so huge. And I just got my heart math kit, because I'm going to start my certification with Heart Math Institute. So this is one of the programs. This is a computer program. I do have the EM2, which I hook up to myself and practice and see where my heart coherence is. And so after January, I'm going to be working with people finding their heart coherence, because it's so very important. Like I said before, our heart is the vortex, the connection to the other side. you know, to our true inner selves and to our guidance and to our intuition and our decision making. So anyways, I got off track a little bit. But no, it's all part of it. So anyways, I just wanted, you know, she was like, pull a card, pull a card, pull a card. And I think this cloud is really says a lot about what's going on today. So let's not just talk the talk. Let's now move into what we've been talking about, and let's live it. Let's become it. Let us shift into it and believe it and be it. And so that's all I have to say this morning for all of you. And let's get out there and get busy, and we'll be talking to you soon. All right. Thanks a lot, everybody.